And we saw the record in this ACC Big Ten Challenge from last night, Corey. ACC struggled quite a bit. It was really dominating for the Big Ten, hoping to flip it around here tonight. And the starters for the Terps. Wiggins back in the starting lineup. Last year's conference sixth man of the year. Ayala, Morsell, Scott, and Smith. And the Terps are on the board first.
An average margin of victory of over 24 points per game. So the Terps can put points on the board. Going to test the defense of Clemson tonight.
Strong drive to the bucket. Right, while the quickness and the speed and the leaping ability go away, the jump shot doesn't leave as you get older. Right, Corey?
It does not, and I can attest to that.
Fight for the rebound comes to the Tigers. Count it for three. We are expecting a competitive game, but Maryland off to a slow start on the offensive end. 9 possessions, 1 of 6 shooting and 3 turnovers. They're down 5. Good defense there, though, the block shot.
And was able to come in and give big minutes for Aamir Simms. And when I'm sure wasn't expecting that when you would consider that a Simms is an all-ACC performer, first team preseason all-ACC. And it's a lot of that in this game. You'll see a number of the bigger players out on the perimeter making plays as Hunter Tyson's able to knock down the three. Not bring the ball down and put yourself on the level of guards. You see Mariel making the mistake of doing that on that possession, and it turns into a 5-point swing. Love to be able to tell you why he would bottle it up and save it, but does not have any idea why that's been the case. But I can tell you right now, a lot of it, I'm sure, has to do with the familiar confines of their own arena.
Jarius Hamilton with his first 2. Simms answers with a triple at the other end. Ball gets loose, goes to the backcourt, but it was deflected by the Terrapins. By the way, that last foul was on Morsell, his second. Second shot from the same spot is good by Hemingway.
But he's never had this level of depth before in order to be able to do so.
Count the bucket and a chance for 3.
But the thing is, and what Brad Brownell talked about, is his ability to pass the basketball and make plays for his teammates. They made the change after they lost Elijah Thomas, who graduated, that our country's in and the game of basketball is in. When you look at the COVID protocols and all the possibility of possibly missing a guy and that are playing confidently on a regular basis, the better off you can be. And right now the Tigers are putting it on the Terps early in this game.
Big shot by Dante Scott, the sophomore from Philadelphia.
Clemson will now run more time off the clock, run more offense, and make Maryland have to work for the 20 seconds and come up with another bucket, second chance points. Hall does a great job running the floor, demanding the attention of Maryland's defense. Galen Smith having to battle to keep Hall out of the paint.
Strong to the rim to break that drought is Galen Smith.
This level of conversation was not going to continue in this game.
Nice look inside, and the reverse by Aamir Simms.
Another Big Ten team, so again, Clemson has the ability to do that, but that falls right into the full-court pressure. And when you have guys stepping up and knocking down shots, by the pressures, we see Nick Honor picking up. And right now, Clemson is firing on all cylinders in this first half.
A chance for a three-point play at the other end for the Terps.
Well, right now, the Terps really have to get stops. That's where it's going to start for them because, of course, they can't go basket for basket as Al-Amir Dawes comes out and knocks down the easy 2.
Simms has it. Here comes Clemson on the run. Blocked from behind. And Maryland trying to cash it in at the other end. 2 of 7 from the free throw line.
And Scott doing a great job getting back, for the Terps. Many of their only time to be able to see their sons play this season as John Newman is able to get to the rim for another easy layup. You're down 25 with parents watching. You don't want parents in the gym ever again.
Simms cleaned up nicely by Newman, who's into double figures.
We talked about the minutes. He's only averaging about a little over 18 minutes a game, but being very productive in the amount of time he's on the floor. It's only the two guys for Clemson in double figures after 25 minutes of play as Galen Smith is able to come away with another bucket to try to cut into this lead.
So Aquan Smart, Reese Mona into the backcourt now for the Terps, and they do just that with a long-range shot.
He's going to have to continue to be that guy for Maryland. They've got to find someone else to help him out.
Jonathan Baer trying to play big down low. He takes the feed from Simms and lays it in. Scott after the rebound. Maryland keeps. Scott again.
Get Scott more shots. So many people to continue to live that life and beat this cancer.
Nice look inside. You know what? Maryland has scored more points here in the second half, Corey, than it did the entire first half. Anthony Cowan, this is the first time in several years they haven't had a ball-dominant point guard. It's more by committee. Great fake, and then the layup by Ayala.
If you want to try to find a way to come back and win this game.
Ayala and Wiggins together in the backcourt. Wiggins feeds inside, and the bucket banked in by Smith.
Another shot clock violation, moving the basketball around the perimeter. It has to start to attack.
Shot clock again coming into play. Honor puts up an air ball, but there to clean it up is Simms. Tough pass to handle. Here comes Dawes. Pulls up and hits. Off the inbound, Maryland trying to get back. They had drawn to within 12. Good work on the offensive glass.
My guy, Doug Martin, team takeover, texted me and said, I'm not sure if you look like James Harden's or Rick Ross's daddy. I haven't cut my hair in 9 months either, and I'm not cutting my hair for at least a year. It's going to be a new hairstyle this spring at EYBL season.
You'll notice Aaron Wiggins just finally got himself into the scoring column with that three-pointer. It's back to a 14-point Clemson lead. Dawes, make it 2 in a row for him. Offensive rebound Hamilton, but then Clemson with the takeaway, and Honor puts it up for 3. It's good!
It's a much bigger backcourt for the Maryland Terrapins. However, not phasing these guys at all, getting the job done on both ends of the floor.
Wiggins for 3. Simms has it poked away. On the run out, Hakeem Hart throws it down. They're desperate to try and turn over Clemson. Tigers handle that pressure though. Right to the bucket for 2 more.
We've gotten to be cool now. And so I would say no to that, because Bill Walton, who mentions the Conference of Champions as the Pac-12, first half points for Aamir Simms. He set the tone for Clemson to begin this game. Has done a great job keeping his mask on the entire time.
Roy Williams, another one.
Especially when you're running up and down the sideline and trying to yell at your guys, etc.
Final score 67-51. Clemson beats Maryland in a big win for the ACC.